a journey towards inner peace and Stoic. In the frenetic symphony of modern life, where a cacophony of sounds constantly bombards our senses, the profound power of silence is often overlooked. We are conditioned to equate activity with productivity, noise with importance, and constant communication with connection. Yet, within the stillness, a universe of untapped potential awaits. Inspired by the ancient philosophy of Stoicism and drawing from observations within the world and the wisdom found in moments of quietude, this exploration delves into the transformative nature of silence. It argues that cultivating inner and outer quietude is not merely the absence of sound, but a proactive practice that fosters self-discipline, enhances communication, unlocks inner strength, and ultimately leads to a more meaningful and resilient existence. By embracing the power of silence, we can navigate the complexities of life with greater clarity, wisdom, and inner peace. Through a blend of philosophical insights, practical applications, and personal reflections, we will uncover how the quieter we are, the more we can truly hear, understand, and thrive. The Garden of Silence, cultivating inner stillness amidst chaos. Imagine a vibrant garden nestled within the heart of a bustling city. Its flowers, a kaleidoscope of colors, reach towards the sun, yet their beauty is often obscured by the incessant drone of urban life. The constant traffic, construction, and chatter make it difficult to truly appreciate their delicate fragrance and intricate details. The scenario in the opening of the video perfectly captures the essence of our own internal lives. Our minds, like that urban garden, are often overflowing with potential, but the relentless noise of our thoughts and external distractions hinders our ability to fully cultivate them. Now, envision a wise gardener who understands the transformative power of stillness. He silences the noisy machines, quiets the incessant hammering, and suspends all unnecessary chatter. In this newfound silence, a profound shift occurs. The gardener, unburdened by the clamor, becomes a keen observer, meticulously tending to each plant. This scene embodies the core principle of cultivating inner silence. It's about consciously creating space to disconnect from the external world and turn our attention inward. It requires a deliberate effort to quiet the mental chatter, silence the distractions, and create an environment conducive to introspection and self-discovery. As the gardener immerses himself in the tranquility of the garden, a unique form of communication begins to emerge. He notices the subtle movements of the leaves, the intricate patterns of the petals, and the presence of tiny insects. It's almost as if the plants respond to his attentiveness, revealing their secrets in the silent language of nature. This is where the beauty of nonverbal communication shines. This mirrors the profound connection we can forge with ourselves and the world around us when we embrace silence. It's about attuning ourselves to the subtle cues, the unspoken messages, and the underlying rhythms of life that often go unnoticed in the midst of the noise. It emphasizes the importance of mindful presence, of being fully present in the moment and receptive to the wisdom that silence offers. The gardener's experience highlights that genuine communication transcends words. It resides in the spaces between them, in a shared understanding that arises from attentive listening and empathetic observation. The gardener's journey reminds us that the most profound answers are often found in silence, and that by stepping away from the constant noise, we create the space for our minds to flourish. This concept resonates deeply with the philosophy of Stoicism, which advocates for cultivating inner resilience and navigating the challenges of life with composure and wisdom. 2. Stoicism, the art of inner fortitude in a noisy world. Stoicism is not about retreating into a perpetual state of silence, but rather about cultivating inner calm and strength amidst the inevitable storms of life. The video emphasizes that the goal is not to be completely silent all the time, but to maintain inner composure regardless of external circumstances. Imagine yourself as a sturdy tree, firmly rooted in the ground, capable of withstanding even the fiercest winds. Stoicism teaches us to control our emotions and reactions, especially during times of adversity. It's about accepting the things we cannot change and focusing our energy on what we can control. The core of Stoicism lies in the practice of self-control. Instead of succumbing to emotional turmoil, Stoics strive to understand their feelings and respond with reason and wisdom. This doesn't mean suppressing emotions, but rather acknowledging them, learning from them, and then consciously choosing how to react. It's about taking responsibility for our internal state and refusing to be ruled by external circumstances. The shield metaphor presented in the video is quite apparent. It acts as a metaphoric shield, protecting us from being overwhelmed by external events. Stoicism offers a powerful framework for navigating the complexities of life with resilience and grace. In a world brimming with distractions and chaos, practicing Stoicism can help us find peace within ourselves. It equips us with the inner strength to face life's challenges with courage and wisdom. This is not to say that Stoicism is a cure-all for life's problems, but offers a valuable toolkit for cultivating inner peace and living a more fulfilling life. The quieter we are, the more attuned we become to our inner voice, the more we can live with greater wisdom and resilience. 3. The language of silence, beyond the spoken word. The video touches on the idea that silence is not merely the absence of sound, but a powerful language that conveys profound meanings beyond the limitations of words. In a world saturated with information and constant communication, silence invites us to listen more deeply, create more thoughtfully, find peace more readily, and reconnect with what truly matters. Silence can be a potent form of communication, sometimes conveying more than spoken words. It can express respect, honor the ineffable, and foster deeper connections. The power of silence lies in its ability to create space for reflection and introspection. In the absence of external noise, we can turn our attention inward and examine our thoughts, feelings, and motivations. This allows us to gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. This introspective silence is also a fertile ground for creativity. When we quiet the mental chatter, new ideas can emerge, and we can tap into our innate creativity. Silence provides the space for imagination to flourish and for innovative solutions to arise. Moreover, silence is essential for cultivating inner peace. In the midst of the chaos and distractions of modern life, silence provides a sanctuary, a refuge where we can find solace and tranquility. By embracing silence, we can reconnect with our inner self, reduce stress, and experience a sense of profound peace. Silence also allows us to cultivate a deeper connection with others. When we truly listen to someone, without interrupting or judging, we create a space for authentic communication and understanding. Silence can be a powerful expression of empathy and respect, fostering deeper and more meaningful relationships. Refusing to remain silent can lead to nothing but echoes of what we already know, leading to no new wisdom. 4. Discipline and silence, a Stoic symbiosis. One might mistakenly assume that silence promotes indiscipline, but the video points out the opposite is true. Stoicism teaches that silence, or quietness, can help us focus our minds and cultivate inner peace. When we embrace silence, we create the space to listen to our thoughts and feelings, which in turn promotes self-discipline. Discipline, in the Stoic sense, means having control over our actions and reactions. Silence provides the space to think before we speak or act, leading to better decisions and avoiding impulsiveness. The video uses the metaphor of a calm lake versus a stormy sea to illustrate this point. When the water is still, we can see clearly to the bottom, representing the clarity of mind that silence provides. Conversely, noise and distractions can lead to indiscipline, making it difficult to focus and leading to impulsive actions. This is analogous to navigating a crowded street filled with noise and confusion, where it's easy to get lost or make mistakes. In Stoicism, silence is not about being passive or indifferent, but about creating an environment where we can cultivate discipline and clarity of mind. By embracing silence, we can better understand ourselves and the world around us, leading to more disciplined and purposeful lives. The cultivation of inner silence is a continuous practice, requiring patience and persistence. It's not about eliminating all noise from our lives, but about consciously creating moments of quietude amidst the chaos. This can involve carving out time for meditation, spending time in nature, or simply taking a few moments each day to quiet our minds and focus on our breath. The benefits of cultivating inner silence are profound. It enhances our ability to focus, reduces stress, improves our relationships, and fosters a greater sense of inner peace. It is a practice that empowers us to navigate the challenges of life with greater resilience, wisdom, and grace. Silence as strength. Resilience in the face of adversity. The video emphasizes that silence can be a powerful source of strength, even in the most challenging circumstances. As seen in the Nazi concentration camps, individuals found solace and strength in inner silence. Silence allowed them to maintain mental resilience and find meaning amidst the chaos. This highlights the profound capacity of the human spirit to find inner peace even in the face of unimaginable suffering. The ability to cultivate inner silence is not merely a luxury, but a vital tool for survival and resilience. It allows us to distance ourselves from external stressors and connect with our inner source of strength. Silence also serves as a powerful tool for self-mastery. By controlling our reactions and choosing to remain silent, we demonstrate our ability to govern our emotions and impulses. This self-control is essential for achieving our goals and living a purposeful life. Silence empowers us to make conscious choices rather than being driven by our emotions. The strategic use of silence in communication can be remarkably effective in achieving our goals. Choosing when to speak and when to remain silent can convey strength, wisdom, respect, and understanding. Silence can be a powerful way to influence others and achieve desired outcomes. The importance of cultivating inner resilience and finding strength in silence is particularly relevant in today's fast-paced and demanding world. We are constantly bombarded with information and stimuli, making it difficult to find moments of peace and quiet. However, by consciously incorporating silence into our lives, we can cultivate the inner strength and resilience we need to navigate the challenges of modern life. This may involve setting aside time for meditation, spending time in nature, or simply taking a few moments each day to quiet our minds and focus on our breath. The benefits of these practices are profound, enhancing our ability to focus, reduce stress, improve our relationships, and live a more meaningful and fulfilling life. 6. The art of unspoken communication. Silence speaks volumes. The video uses the analogy of the wise old tree that simply stands tall and firm in the forest. It doesn't need to speak to convey its strength and wisdom. Similarly, in Stoicism, silence can be a sign of inner strength and wisdom. This is not about avoiding communication, but about choosing when to speak and when to listen. Sometimes staying silent can make a bigger impact than saying 1,000 words. Silence can be a powerful way to show respect or to honor the gravity of a situation. During a moment of silence to remember those who have passed away, our silence speaks volumes about our reverence and solemnity. This highlights the power of silence to convey emotions and meanings that words cannot adequately express. Silence can also be a powerful tool for conflict resolution. When faced with anger or aggression, remaining silent can de-escalate the situation and prevent further escalation. Silence can provide the space for reflection and understanding, allowing for a more constructive resolution. It is not about suppressing emotions, but about choosing a more thoughtful and effective response. The art of unspoken communication is a valuable skill that can enhance our relationships and improve our interactions with others. By learning to listen attentively and to use silence strategically, we can communicate more effectively and build stronger connections. This involves being mindful of our nonverbal cues, such as our body language and facial expressions, and using them to convey our emotions and intentions. It also involves being aware of the nonverbal cues of others and using them to understand their perspectives and needs. This is where the depth of human connection can be made. By mastering the art of unspoken communication, we can create a more harmonious and understanding world. 7. Silence as sanctuary. Finding peace in a chaotic world. The video draws a contrast between a bustling city street with honking cars and a quiet park filled with birdsong and rustling leaves. This analogy illustrates the profound difference between the noise and chaos of modern life and the peace and tranquility that silence can provide. In Stoicism, silence is not merely the absence of noise, but a deliberate act of creating space for reflection and introspection. It's about giving our minds a chance to rest and recharge. When we are constantly surrounded by noise and distractions, it can be difficult to hear our own thoughts and feelings. But in moments of silence, we can tune in to our inner voice and reconnect with ourselves. Silence helps us appreciate the present moment. Instead of being consumed by worries about the future or regrets about the past, silence allows us to fully immerse ourselves in the here and now. It's about savoring each moment as it unfolds, relishing the simple joys of life. By embracing silence, we can cultivate a sense of well-being that transcends external circumstances. It's about finding contentment and peace within ourselves, regardless of what's happening around us. In the busy chaos of life, silence becomes our sanctuary, a place where we can find solace and strength to face whatever comes our way. The practice of cultivating silence is not a passive activity, but an active choice. It requires a conscious effort to disconnect from the external world and turn our attention inward. This can involve setting aside time for meditation, spending time in nature, or simply taking a few moments each day to quiet our minds and focus on our breath. The benefits of these practices are profound, enhancing our ability to focus, reduce stress, improve our relationships, and live a more meaningful and fulfilling life. 8. Practical applications. Integrating silence into daily life. Integrating the power of silence in a daily life doesn't require a radical overhaul of our routines. It's about making small, conscious choices to create moments of quietude amidst the noise. Here are some practical ways to cultivate silence in your daily life. Mindful mornings. Start your day with a period of silence before engaging with technology or external stimuli. Spend a few minutes meditating, journaling, or simply enjoying the quiet of the morning. Digital detox. Schedule regular breaks from technology. Turn off your phone, close your laptop, and disconnect from the digital world. Use this time to reconnect with yourself and your surroundings. Nature walks. Spend time in nature, immersing yourself in the sounds and sights of the natural world. Leave your phone at home and simply observe and appreciate the beauty around you. Mindful listening. Practice active listening when communicating with others. Focus on truly hearing what the other person is saying without interrupting or judging. Silent meals. Eat meals in silence, savoring the flavors and textures of your food. Avoid distractions such as television or reading. Breath awareness. Throughout the day, take a few moments to focus on your breath. Notice the sensation of the breath entering and leaving your body. Creative pursuits. Engage in creative activities such as painting, writing, or playing music. These activities can be a form of meditation, allowing you to express yourself without words. Evening reflection. End your day with a period of reflection. Review your day, identify moments of gratitude, and set intentions for the following day. Practice non-judgment. When thoughts arise during moments of silence, observe them without judgment. Acknowledge their presence and gently redirect your attention back to your breath or the present moment. Embrace solitude. Intentionally seek out moments of solitude. This could involve spending time alone in nature, reading a book in a quiet corner, or simply enjoying your own company. 9. Challenges and overcoming obstacles. The journey to embrace silence is not without its challenges. In a society that values constant activity and communication, finding moments of quietude can feel difficult. Here are some common challenges and strategies for overcoming them. Busy schedules. Many people struggle to find time for silence in their busy schedules. To overcome this, prioritize silence by scheduling it into your day. Even a few minutes of quietude can make a difference. Mental chatter. Quieting the mind can be difficult, especially for those who are accustomed to constant mental activity. Practice mindfulness and meditation to train your mind to focus on the present moment. Fear of missing out. FOMO, the fear of missing out, can make it difficult to disconnect from technology and social media. Remind yourself that you're not missing out on anything essential and that you are gaining something valuable by embracing silence. Social pressure. Some people may feel pressure to be constantly available and responsive to others. Communicate your need for silence to your friends and family, and set boundaries to protect your time. Discomfort with silence. Some people may feel uncomfortable with silence, experiencing it as awkward or unsettling. Gradually increase your exposure to silence, starting with short periods and gradually increasing the duration. External distractions. External noises and interruptions can make it difficult to find quietude. Create a quiet space where you can retreat when you need to find silence. Impatience. Cultivating inner silence is a process that takes time and patience. Don't get discouraged if you don't see results immediately. Be consistent with your practice and trust that you will eventually experience the benefits. X. The transformative power of silence. A personal reflection. In my own life, embracing silence has been a transformative experience. As someone who has historically sought stimulation and been prone to anxiety, the notion of intentionally seeking out moments of quietude initially felt counterintuitive. However, over time, I have come to appreciate the profound benefits of silence. Through consistent practice, I've discovered that silence is not an empty void, but a fertile ground for introspection, creativity, and inner peace. It has helped me to cultivate greater self-awareness, manage stress, and improve my relationships with others. One of the most significant benefits of embracing silence has been the ability to quiet the mental chatter that often plagued me. By taking time each day to meditate and focus on my breath, I have learned to observe my thoughts without judgment and to let go of the constant stream of anxieties and worries that used to dominate my mind. This has allowed me to experience a greater sense of inner peace and to approach challenges with a clearer and more focused mind. Silence has also enhanced my creativity. By creating space for my mind to wander and explore, I have discovered new ideas and perspectives that would have otherwise remained hidden. Silence has become a catalyst for innovation and inspiration, allowing me to approach my work with greater passion and purpose. Furthermore, silence has deepened my relationships with others. By learning to listen attentively and to use silence strategically, I have become a more empathetic and understanding communicator. Silence has allowed me to create space for others to share their thoughts and feelings without interruption, fostering deeper connections and building stronger relationships. My journey to embrace silence is ongoing, and I continue to discover new benefits and insights along the way. It is a practice that I wholeheartedly recommend to anyone seeking to cultivate greater inner peace, resilience, and wisdom in their lives. In conclusion, the power of silence is a profound and often overlooked aspect of human experience. As demonstrated in the video and validated through both Stoic philosophy and our own experiences, cultivating inner and outer quietude is not merely the absence of sound, but a proactive practice that fosters self-discipline, enhances communication, unlocks inner strength, and ultimately leads to a more meaningful and resilient existence. Silence is a tool that can enhance our awareness, foster self-discipline, boost resilience in challenging times, and improve how we communicate with each other. In this respect, as the video states, silence becomes a gift that can enrich every aspect of our lives. By embracing silence, we can navigate the complexities of life with greater clarity, wisdom, and inner peace. It is a practice that empowers us to disconnect from the external world, turn our attention inward, and reconnect with our inner selves. The journey to embrace silence is not always easy, but the rewards are well worth the effort. It is a path that leads to greater self-awareness, resilience, and ultimately, a more fulfilling and meaningful life. In a world that is constantly clamoring for our attention, silence offers a sanctuary, a refuge where we can find solace, strength, and the wisdom to navigate the challenges that life presents. So, let us embrace the power of silence and discover the true depth of our humanity and the boundless potential of the human spirit.